Okay, hello guys. Just a little different video from the usual. I'm gonna do a video on how to replace the starter on 2003 Jeep Grand Cherokee WJ. It's a 4 liter and it's an automatic transmission. So this is how the alternator looks. I mean the alternator, the starter. Uh, I will leave the part on a link in the description, but I just want you to take notice. I'm gonna take every angle because there was whenever I saw videos, there was no like in-depth view of the angle and all that. And basically, this little part right here, this is where this notch goes like this, and this is for the connector. So we go to the front. You'll see it. I mean, I already put it, and if I remember correctly, it was just two bolts of 14 millimeters. So it is down there. You can see it down there. Down there. Yep. Probably get an angle here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna reach down from the co-pilot side, reach down behind the tire on the front, and should be able to take it down pretty easily. Again, it should be a 14 millimeter wrench. So two bolts, get down there, just take them out, put the new piece in, and yep, and that'll be it. It's such a simple job. Also, you can stop watching the video from here if you're not interested. But I've also used some. Bought this brass fittings for the terminals, and I also did buy them at Amazon. So I will give an update on that because the ones that I used to buy in AutoZone, they would last me about 2 years, and then they would just give out. And also, this is a uh, manual fan that I installed because it was the electric one. It will just burn out like I would say not even like a year. It would just burn out. So I had to buy a fan every year. So that was expensive. So I just switched to this one. I mean, it does the job, I guess. So I mean, it's not really. I can't really say much about it. It just does the job. Sometimes it overheats in the summer, but I mean, I just learned to not stall for too long. So yeah, basically, well, let me wipe my hands. So you can see, for the ones that are still watching, I am now gonna do a basic diagnosis of on how to diagnose the problem. So basically, for me, what I was doing when they gave out, so uh, I wanted to start it like usual, right? I put a new battery, right? Battery was out, whatever, doesn't matter, happens. So I put a new battery. I went in. You hear the little thing? Okay. I turn the wheel. Boom. I can see that there's power, right? So now you turn the key. You can see that there's power. Well, the thing was, well, there was no power. Uh, so then I was like, okay, so let me go back. It's probably the terminals. So then yes, that's why I bought the terminals. Uh, so then the terminals, I put the new one. So now there was power, and now, well, it didn't want to start. So there was no start at all. So like obviously here, like I mean now you can tell that there's start because I mean I put the new one, right? So if I start it, it will start up. Okay, well that's normal. Uh, so for me, it was the terminals first. I thought it was the terminals, so I got the terminals. It was not the terminals. The battery, I checked it. I checked the battery. It was 12 volts full. You know, it was brand new. Obviously, it wasn't gonna malfunction. So I went from there. I put the new terminals, and then there was still no crank on the starter. So my next diagnosis was I went to the fuse box and I looked up, which one it was. The fuse was all right. So then I was like, oh well, the fucking starter just went out, man. I guess. So after that, like I had to do the buying the starter. Bought the wrong one. I returned it, but now I bought the right one. Whatever, whatever, whatever. So my point is, you should check everything first. Um, if you turn the key and there's no power on the key, that means that either fuse went out for the there's no power going from the battery to the system, or the terminals are just fucked. So if the terminals are just fucked on the battery, how can you tell? Well, go back over here to the battery. You install a new battery, and you can always check it with a I have a little 12 volt or whatever freaking conductor tester. So I checked the terminals and it gave me 12 volts. So I knew it wasn't the battery. So what's the next step? From there on, you check the fuses. You go in here, or you look up a manual or something, and then you check which one's the fuse. Check if it's blown. If it's not blown, well, that means that, it's still not getting power. It's coming. The power is not getting to the system. So I mean, you do what you got to do, man. Like for me, like I just troubleshooted, and for me it was the terminals first. Then I had to fucking buy the starter, and then now it's all back to normal. So I hope this helps. If you have the same model of Jeep, let me know if you have any questions. Maybe I can help.